Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be filming a prom makeup tutorial. I filmed this like about a week ago, and probably about the first half of it, I ended up losing the footage because I've been having some problems with my computer. And so at the first half of the tutorial, I don't have the footage anymore, and I can't film it again because I don't have time right now. And I have the last half of it, but I don't have the first half. So I'm just going to explain the beginning. The first half that I lost, I'm going to explain what you do, and then when I'm finished explaining, the video will kind of slide into the second half that I do have the footage for. So I'm sorry this is so messy, but I really want to get these prom videos up, you know, before my prom happens and before everybody else's does. Even though it's kind of, the editing, everything is crazy, so just, you know, bear with me, guys. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is just make sure you put on your primer, your concealer, and your foundation. You want to use, especially if you're going to be taking a lot of pictures for prom, you want to use a more matte foundation. Something that's satiny and dewy is going to show up, is going to make your skin look oily and kind of wet in pictures. So try to stick for something a little bit more matte, or something that just isn't going to show shine and it isn't going to have shimmer in it. Shimmer on the eyes is nice because it helps make the eyes look brighter and just a little bit more awake, but shimmer all over the skin and all over the face, it will not look very good in pictures. And the next thing you're going to want to do is prime your eyes with a nice primer because you want your eyeshadow to last all night and you don't want it to crease. The next thing I'm going to do is I added, or you guys, just add some kind of base. It can be a purple base, it can be a blue base, whatever you want, but I used my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk, since a majority of the eyeshadows that I use are going to be plums and purples. And then the next thing that I did is I added my Visa-Violet MAC pigment. It's kind of like a light pinky purple pigment, and I added that all over the lid. And then the second thing that I did is I added the MAC Satellite Dreams eyeshadow, which is kind of like a dark plummy purple, to the crease. And then on the outer corner and underneath the lash line, I added the Urban Decay Flash eyeshadow. This is a really pretty vibrant purple. If you have more of like a pink or blue dress, you can kind of switch the shades up and use whatever you have, but this is just, it fits my dress and purple dresses, but you can kind of change the shades if you need to. And the next thing I did is I added the MAC eyeshadow in her Alter Image, which is like a light, really pretty lavender, and I just added that to the center of the lid just to kind of brighten it up a little bit and add a little bit of shimmer. So that's all the eyeshadow that I did, and now the video will pick up from here. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It may look a little bit messy right now, but we're going to take a blending brush and we're going to just kind of blend it out a little bit. If you want to kind of soften up the colors a little bit more, you can do that if you want to add a little bit of color. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to add a highlight. Instead of adding a shimmery highlight, since pretty much the whole look is highlighted, I'm just going to take a color from my Coastal Scents palette, just like a nude color, and I'm going to put that my highlight, just kind of highlight the area. I'm using my old camera again, so just trying to check out the quality. Let me know, do you like for tutorials, do you like the quality of my webcam better or the quality of this? The lighting, I don't know why it looks orange, because it's not orange at all, but anyways, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fill in our eyebrows. This is optional, but I think for prom, especially for pictures, the light can kind of make your eyebrows look very sparse. So you just want to be careful with that. I'm going to just fill in my eyebrows a little bit. Okay, so now it is time for eyeliner. The eyeliner kind of depends on if you want to wear false lashes. If you do want to wear false lashes, you probably should make your line thicker because the eyelashes are going to take up some of the line. If you aren't going to wear false lashes, don't make the line quite as thick. But again, if you like the line thick, you know, do whatever your preference is. This is just what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be taking my bent eyeliner brush and my Wet n Wild Meg Ice Cream Eyeliner on Eggplant because it's a purple. You can use a black, you can use whatever color you want. I think black and like a dark plum work the best with this. So I'm going to do a line on my upper lash line, and then I'm going to take the darkest the darkest purple color, and I'm going to put that underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to add mascara and put on my false lashes. And I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Natural Lash Kit because these are $1, and I have the dramatic lashes. And for me, whenever anything says dramatic lashes, it always is the eyelashes are way too big and thick for my eyes. So more natural lashes that say natural on them work well for me. So if you have small eyes, something says dramatic lashes and look really thick and long, probably not going to work very well on you. So I think these are great, and they're $1. And I'm going to be using the Lash Grip adhesive, which was like $3. So I'll be right back when that's done. Alright, so I'm back, and I don't know about you, but do you see how much of a difference adding eyeliner and false lashes does? It just really opens up your eyes and makes your eyes look so much bigger. On this eye I have black eyeliner, and on this eye I have a dark purple eyeliner, just to kind of show you the difference. The dark looks a lot more smoky and a lot more intense, and the purple just kind of is a little bit, it's not quite as intense, it's a little bit more faded, a little bit more natural. But I definitely like this look, and the false lashes just really add to it. I think the black and the dark purple, it really depends on what your preference is, but I think they both look really awesome. So anyways, now we're going to move on to the rest of the face. For bronzer, I'm just going to be using the NYC Sunny Bronzer. Just a little bit of color to the face, especially since a lot of the proms are in April, where you don't really have very much sun, so a lot of us probably aren't very tan. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a blush, and this is the NARS Deep Throat. It's a really pretty kind of peachy pink, and it has some nice golden sheen to it, which will come up really well on camera. And it this blush will act as a blush as well as kind of like a highlighter, since it has that pretty sheen to it. So kind of just two steps in one. I hate this brush, just to let you guys know. So that's what we got for cheeks. Now just to kind of set everything, I'm going to be using the NYC Loose Face Powder. And I'm going to get some of that on my brush. And using a loose setting powder will help mattify everything if you have oily skin. So I definitely recommend it. So there you go. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put on a lipstick. If you want to do like a red or like here, let me show you the color, like a bright kind of pinkish purple, like Girl About Town or Up the Amp, you can. That would be really pretty. But just my taste, since we have an intense smoky purple eye, I'm going to do more of a nude lip. I'm going to be using my Revlon Colorless Lipstick in Soft Nude. One way to make your lipstick last longer is use a lip liner. Also, surround your lip in your lips in concealer, and blot your lips. I'm not going to do all that because I'm just doing this tutorial, but if you are going to prom, that is a way to keep it from fading as fast. And when you get to prom, I would only take the lip gloss to keep applying, because you don't want to spend the whole night putting makeup on. My lips are really chapped right now, and they're kind of nasty, so excuse that. So you can either leave it like that, but I want to add just a little bit of a purple tint, not leave it quite so nude. So I'm going to use my Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Lilac Pastel. And that just adds a little bit of a purple tint to it. So there you go. That's the finished look. I will hopefully add some pictures at the end. If not, I hope you guys can see it. Let me know again if you like the webcam or this camera better for tutorials. It's weird because this one makes me look orange and my webcam makes me look really white. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll try to play around with it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any other requests. I hope you have an awesome prom, and I will talk to you guys later.